Hey you guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're actually doing something different. It's gonna be like an after talk, after party, after I've just posted episode 9 and episode 10 of Escape Tonight Plush Edition Season 3. So, there's major spoilers up ahead. So, if you haven't seen the 2 episodes or other episodes, go watch them before you watch this. Now, I don't want to force you. So, if you want to watch if you don't want to watch the show but you want to watch this, then you do you. So yeah. So I'm about to start with the deaths. We had some pretty sad deaths. So Monkey died on episode 9. But he wasn't really one of my favorites. But the person that did die on episode 10 was one of mine. Was Ducky. Ducky really did have a sad death. So yeah, he was pretty brutal. A lot of crying in that episode. Episode 9, a little bit of crying. Episode 8, maybe a little bit more little. Because all the sad deaths started on episode 8 with a twisted betrayal, then led to episode 9 and 10. Now, that's you're like, maybe all the sad deaths will stop there. You're wrong. There's gonna be a very unexpected death next episode. It's so unexpected because this person has been around for a while and is one of my favorites, and you're probably like, I would have killed him off. But I eventually thought like maybe he's gonna have to go some season, because mostly it's because yeah, I think I would like to see him, see if he would die, because he was little by little he was becoming one of the weakest links, but like little by little. But by the time it hit the episode to his death, he was still not the weakest link, but he was becoming one of the weakest links because everybody else that was still alive was becoming stronger or were already like good competitors. Now, there are 2 people getting voted into episode 11 challenge, that 2 people that wouldn't expect you to be in a challenge, both of them. So when you go to that episode, when you watch that episode and you watch the challenge, you're going to be like, who was he talking about? Is it this one? Or is it him? I mean, they both been there for a while. They both are strong players. So, yeah. It's going to be an unexpected death. I feel. I think I'm going to be pretty sad when he goes. But yeah. So in total there's 13 episodes. I've been saying this a lot because I just don't want you guys thinking there's only 10 and like it's ending already, or there's only like one more episode. No, there's 13. Tomorrow I'm filming one, and tomorrow I might film 2 actually, but mostly just 1 because they actually could take a while. They take like about an hour to film, maybe 2 hours the most, 2 hours and a half at most, or 1 hour and a half. I don't know how to explain it, but it takes a while. So yeah, if you guys didn't notice, episode 9 and 10 were short episodes. Mostly episode 9 became the shortest because I thought it was going to be pretty long, because I try to make season 3 episodes like about 10 minutes long, or maybe a little bit more. So it started on episode 2 where it was short, because episode 2 is 5 minutes and episode 8 is 8 minutes, then episode 9 is 5, and then episode 10 is 7. So they're getting a little bit shorter. So I planned out a challenge that's going to happen on episode 11 that might take the episode a little while, which I hope it does, because why it's been getting shorter, the episodes, is because of the lack of people it's getting, because each episode a person dies, well, plush dies. So the less people, the more faster the scene goes, because the persons are doing the scenes quicker. So I'm gonna try to do the scenes a little bit slower and like try to make it go a little bit long, so it could be at least 10 minutes or maybe even 8 or 7. So yeah, I do have my journal here because I want to not spill, but like give you a little sneak peek on episode 11. So what I like to do before the episode is I write it down on my journal. Like I really planned out since episode 8 I started doing it. So I write down the episode, what's gonna happen, and then I don't bring it to the filming so I know what to do. I literally remember everything after I write because it helps me remember when I write. I don't know why, but yeah. So when we get there, I'm like, okay, this is gonna happen. Okay, this is gonna. But sometimes it forgets and then it gets back to me in my head. I'm like, oh, okay. So a little sneak peek I'm gonna give you, but I'm gonna give you a little like different ones. One of them is the blue fuggler monster is back for episode 11. He's back. He's actually been. This is gonna be his third episode season. He was in episode 1. No, he was in episode 2. I mean, yeah, and then he was on episode. He was in episode 8. Then he came back. Then he's gonna come back for episode 11. And then he's coming back for the last episode, because on the last episode all the monsters are gonna be in it. So yeah, or would he? Maybe he dies. I don't know. But yeah, another little sneak peek. Oh yeah, so the challenge. Oh my god, the challenge they have to do has to do with them splitting up into groups and taking different paths to find a certain object. Now, once they're done finding the certain object, they come together, they give it to the monster, then the monster gives them further instructions on what they have to do. You probably know what they have to do next. Boom. You're in. So yeah, I already have the people that are going into the town. Yes, the series is scripted. It's not unscripted, like it's literally scripted. So I have the death order, cause I don't know how to make it unscripted, but because I need to like I can still plan out the episodes, but make the deaths like for me like surprised. But I might do that, but I don't really, because like I kind of don't wanna like have somebody die that wasn't, I didn't really want to die that episode, or like somebody that was doing like really good and dies like very early. That doesn't make really sense. So I do death orders, and also the death order makes sense because when I do a death order I think about the plush on what it is. And sometimes I feel the plush like he would die in this episode. I feel like he would only make it to this. So I theorize and like I make it feel like it. So when I do the show, I make that person feel weak. So let's say the person that's gonna die first, I make him feel weaker to the group during the few episodes he in before he dies. So that's what I like to do. And yeah, so next season it's gonna be a big death order because yes, it's official. There's going to be a season 4, and everybody that died throughout the seasons is going to come back for a season 4. Everyone, not just a little group, everyone. But I couldn't find all of the people from season 1. I have a few missing from season 1. I don't know what happened to them. So not every single one from season 1, but mostly everybody is coming back. Even new people are going to be in season 4. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be the biggest season because it's going to be the last season, probably to be for the plush edition. So it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be about 30 to 20 episodes in total because I have so many plushies. Like, it's ridiculous. And I still want to buy more. I'm so crazy. So yeah, it's gonna be the finale season. But yes, so yeah, let's see what a little sneak peek I can give you. Oh yeah, the artifacts did change because I didn't have no more trophies. But then earlier, after I filmed the panda episode, I actually found one more trophy. So I was like, oh, I can't use it because I said the artifacts were gonna change. So the artifacts are the change. So actually, these little eggs you find in like the Kinder Surprise. And you're like, how did I get them if the Kinder eggs are like banned and only the Kinder Joys are allowed? It's because half of my family is like Mexican, so or Hispanic, is that how you say it? So my grandma sometimes likes to go to, what's it called? I don't know, it's somewhere in Mexico. It's called something, I forgot. It's somewhere in Mexico where and there's like tiendas, like stores. I said in Spanish. Yeah. So they go there and then I think last summer they bought me a case of Kinder Eggs because they still sell them there in Mexico. And it's been like 2 years, or that 1 year they bought me 2 boxes, somewhere around this 1 year. So yeah, I had a bunch. I ate one mostly every day, and yeah, so I kept the eggs for some reason. I don't know why. So I have a whole bunch of them. So I was like, just use them or something. So yeah, they're in a box because we cleaned, and it's gonna take me a while to find them. So, oh my god. So yeah, I think that's all I have for now. I mean, yeah. Also, were you guys expecting, like in the past episodes, like episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to the new? Did you expect for people to die those episodes? Like episode 2, do you expect Olaf to die that early? Do you expect DJ to die in episode 4? Like, I don't know. I wonder if you guys theorized it, like to see maybe if comment down below if you thought of a death order in your mind, and if you did, just tell me to see what you were wrong on and what you were right on. So yeah, but if you didn't, it's fine. So yeah. So tomorrow, episode 11 will be coming out probably later on in the day because I always film around like 5 or 6, like in the afternoon, and that's why it's because around that time there is shade outside, not that much sun, but I do like a little bit of sun. So yeah, I would film like it maybe in the middle of the day or maybe in the morning, but it's hot here in Texas. It is hot even during the summer. Hot. It's, oh my god, like it's being annoying. I kind of like want winter to come back. So yeah. Also, season 4 is gonna be in a museum, just like the real one, but it's gonna be inside most of the season. So yeah, and a clock has to do with most of it. Like, you're just gonna see when the teasers come out later on. But yeah. So yeah, I think this is, oh, it's already 12 minutes on this video. Okay, this is too long. Okay, so yeah, this is like the little after talk after party I just wanted to do. So the season will keep going until the 13th episode. So comment down below who do you think is gonna die next episode. Please, I want to hear your thoughts on who will die next episode. So yeah, see you guys later, and bye.